Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Excuse me. I've still got the cold and sore throat that's been plaguing me since well, like for weeks now. It seems. I feel like it's a natural part of the life with kids that they bring in all the diseases known to man. But we struggle on. So this is part 2. We are here on the surface of the moon. We've just arrived. Our ship is on the top of a very big space elevator, which in turn is kind of snapped, broken, smashed, and all kinds of not good. So how we're getting off this moon is going to be an interesting question. But that's not the first one. Big problem is getting this power system, this nuclear reactor and its MPT network, it's a laser, working again. So, let's see what we can find, shall we? I think I have already missed stuff. Yeah, so I missed something from the Johansson family logs, which is frustrating. I think I'm up to date on the malfunction. I think I've got all those. So we'll see. But we are on the moon. On the moon. Following in the footsteps of giants. I'm trying to remember the controls. Nope. Getting used to PlayStation controls, PlayStations generally, and also the controls for this game. Recipe for disaster, here we go. Green space. I don't get it. What? Lunar Space Food Industries. Okay. Okay, I get it. It's a coffee cup of some kind. ASE, the software behind your faithful companion. Written by Eric Range. Dear Sarah, I found this book and thought you might like it. Please accept it as thank you for all the emotions you programmed into my ASE. May this book inspire you to program many more. With kind regards, Rosa Levert.
Hello? Hello? It seems empty. Where is everyone?
I have no idea. I've never seen the base like this. Is Alex getting any heat signatures?
No, nothing. This can't be right. I'll go downstairs, see what I can find.
Sarah, we'll figure this one out. And thank you, both of you, for saving me when the blackout hit. I know
Expedition team, you must be at the surface by now. Remember, you only have 40 minutes down there.
Copy that, Pearson. Don't mention it, Rolf. Can you check out the control center and see what's wrong with the MPT?
Will do.
Keep your comms on. I'll update you when I find something.
I'm not really clear why they had 40 minutes. I'm guessing it's because they would have had to evacuate up at the top of the Pearson, up in which is the station at the top of the Um, Kathy's place. Isaac was devastated when he learned of his wife's death in a dust storm on Earth in 2049. Unwilling to keep his daughters exposed to Earth's worsening conditions, he summoned them to join him on the moon. Claire refused out of concern for Kathy's health and looked after her sister until Isaac exerted his influence to gain legal guardianship over Kathy. Kathy was brought to the moon soon after. Not all that sensible, is it? Poor Kathy. Moon bear. Parents, man. Antidepressants. Okay. He's got his own book. Great. So I'm sure all authors have their own book sat on their desk, like. Oh, little picture of her sister. Some blocks and a Saturn V rocket toy. Look at that. Like, I'm not an author, but I can't imagine, like, if I was an author and, you know, published and all that great stuff, I'm still not sure that I'd have my own book sat on my own desk. Like, I'm just going to casually leave my own book that I wrote just lying here so that, you know, yeah. 5 lessons to make you a perfect parent. Shit, yeah, I'm definitely reading that. Really? You're not going to let me read it? Oh, damn. That would have been handy. Oh. Me, Rosa ASE, and Teddy. So she had her own little robot companion. William MacArthur. Brief update. Evacuees from Tomba are settled in. MacArthur, the bedlam at Tomba can never happen again. I'll have no part in that. Good, then we can begin soon. Time for them to make a decision. Remember, there's no leap forward that's ever come without sacrifice, Isaac. Survival comes at a cost. Soon the events at Tomba will be a faint memory. Time to leave all this behind. I don't know if we're supposed to know what Tomba is, but if we did know, I've forgotten it. World Secret Service. This is to certify that Chief Operations Director William MacArthur honorably just discharged from the World Secret Service. I kind of feel like if you're in a united world, there wouldn't be that much need for a Secret Service, would there? Rosa Laverde. Oh, excuse me. Muted in time, folks, don't worry. I won't put that on stream. Coughing my lungs up. WSA recruits top scientists to Lunar Council. Rosa Laverde and Isaac Johnson awarded the positions. Oh, excuse me. In preparation of the impending mission to colonise the Moon, WSA has filled the ranks of the Lunar Council. Established 2 seats remain unfulfilled until top scientists Rosa Laverde and Dr. Isaac Johnson were awarded. Chosen personally by William MacArthur, who has a lifelong history in overseeing complex international security missions across the globe, was recently appointed mission commander to the lunar expedition. To many, the appointment of Dr. Laverde comes to no surprise. The respected scientist spearheaded numerous cutting-edge research teams and is a leading expert in the fields of fusion energy development and helium-3, the resource WSA plans to harvest on the Moon on a massive scale in order to fuel the MPT. Operating the borders between architecture and technical design, Dr. Johansson is renowned for the eponymous Johansson settlements, Assessments designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the equatorial desert have given Johansson unique insight into construction in physically hostile environments. Joint knowledge, yada yada. How hopeful we were. Sounds like they all fell out of love with this project quite quickly, and it just became, you've got no choice anyway, mate. Keep going. A desperate situation. Speech. Crossroads, Tomba, Earth, best and brightest, New Age. Outward. Okay. It's weird that this stuff that you would presume would be stuff that happened on day one, like the welcome speech and the optimism, is right there, even though it ran for ages. You know, you wouldn't expect the speech notes to still be sat there, even though it was a working area for years. Cool. Rosa Laverde. How do I... Clearly supposed to do something with that, but I don't know what. Someone been like scratching up the glass of their monitors. What?
William, what the hell was that speech about?
Our next chapter, Rosa. It's time. The ships will be ready soon.
You can't be serious. I don't know how you plan to fix this mess, but you'd better do it now.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious. Will, have you lost your mind? We can't leave the colony behind like this, not during this blackout. Not with the MPT signal still offline. People on Earth depend on us.
Don't concern yourself with them. Those days are over. We have to start the long journey ahead. That was the agreement.
The ships were supposed to be our last resort. We didn't give up the first time, and we're not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We're close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. If you still think we can power the entirety of Earth with the MPT, you're more delusional than I thought. We have one last hope, and it's outward. Now get ready, because we're going.
I'm not leaving, Will. Not like this.
I'm not asking. Get her on the ship.
What? Is this really...
Okay, so they all pissed off then, basically, whether they wanted to or not. After an ominous speech, Lunar Council member William MacArthur comes to collect his colleague Dr. Rosa Laverde for a mysterious journey. 4 minutes after the blackout. 4 minutes after the blackout. Right, okay, so MacArthur has been siphoning off stuff to this project, and this project is clearly some form of sod it, we're off kind of thing. But where can you go, right? I mean, unless he invented faster than... Do I carry you? Are we... Hardware malfunction detected. I guess we're taking you. the council. Maintenance seems like a likely prospect. You've got to fix this robot, is that what we're saying? Council reception. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Dog barking. Shut up, dog. Select an item. Well, they cleared out all the food before they went, I see. Makes sense, I suppose, if you're going on a long space mission, but even so. So they literally just abandoned Earth. See, my trouble with that is, surely the people working up here had people on Earth, right? Or did they have all their family up here as well? Place ESE and repair dock. One of 3 components. Okay. Right, we're off on a component hunt. ASE, keeping memories safe. How to play back your recorded memories. Return to the location of recording. Activate any authorized ASE unit. Watch your memory come to life. Cool. Not sure why I'm cutting into this, but I can, so I'm going to. I guess I can send my ASE up there once I've fixed it. Okay, I find that a little hard to believe. Where are we? 2050 something? And we're smoking in the office on a space station. Yeah, yeah, I just don't know if I buy that, to be honest. I am not convinced. Growth chart. Oh, Kathy Johnson was brought to the moon. Dr. Rosa Leverd was immediately taken with the girl's vivid imagination. Determined to limit the impairing effects of the moon's low gravity on her new friend's physique, Rosa closely monitored Kathy's health and growth rate. Despite Rosa's good care, Kathy's health deteriorated rapidly during her stay on the moon. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, 1/3 gravity. I think it's 1/3 from memory. You know, that is not good. You're going to have muscle atrophy. You know, if you're a child, you're just not going to grow correctly, are you? Never mind the lack of art. Like, potentially lack of real sunlight. Don't know why I'm opening and closing these, but I don't know why I can, so... Okay. Isaac Johansson, sorry. You're not gonna let me in there? Anything up here that I missed? Looking for a third component. Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Maybe over that side. I think I checked over here. I came in here, didn't I? So maybe... Oh, here we go. Don't know what they are, but they look cool. Parts and pieces and upgrades for my little robot, I guess. Better get him fixed. Okay. It's a bit much not knowing how it's supposed to look.
AZ network access port replacement successful. AZ connection to lunar facility network established. Proceeding with AZ hardware diagnostic. AZ thruster device detected. Full thruster replacement supplies.
Full thruster replacement. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay. More bits. all the thruster components, find the thruster components. Okay, was that it? Just the one set of components this time? Young Claire Johansson claims WSA competition trophy. Stunning conclusion to the race to a neck-to-neck race. That's a strange way to put it. Undergrad student Claire Johansson, daughter to Lunar Council member Isaac Johansson, has claimed first prize in WSA's prestigious Our Future competition. An initiative of the WSA, the biannual competition is the largest of its kind. It stimulates innovation of space travel and sustainable development technologies, head WSA scientist and Lunar Council member Rosa Leverd heads the jury herself. Claire Johansson's entry testifies of brilliance rarely seen at her age, commented Dr. Leverd on Johansson's design. The efficiency and durability of her rocket's design is exceptional and stands out from the rest. As part of the prize, Claire Johansson has received an open invitation to join Dr. Rosa Leverd's research team on the moon. But in a remarkable turn of events, young Johansson has expressed no interest in joining unprecedented, Dr. Leverd remarked. Those flipping Gen Zs, that's what it is. Trying to fix world's problems instead of, moving on and doing something else. Wokes. You're still my sense of gravity. 3747, you're still my centre of gravity. Much love, Liz. It's cute. Okay. Then I guess it's probably that one. And then this. No, probably not that. This, maybe? So then you here. Okay, this one then. There we go. Make an engineer of me yet. Oh dear. Initiate reboot. Okay. Oh boy, don't you just hate it when your generator needs a turn it off and turn it on again type job? Okay. Now what? Okay, the thing that looks like the thing that I need to turn on and off is behind a door that I can't open. Okay. Can't open any doors, can't go anywhere. What are we doing? What's the answer here? Vending machine's still got power, that's the important thing, I suppose. See, if it had powered up me little robot thing, I'd have some ideas. Because we've got ventilation shafts and things for it to drive through. Unless it is fixed. Oh, there we go. It did work. Hey, little robo. Hooray, we got a robot. Robot friend. Sit. Do high five. Treats. Zoop, 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 zoop. Let's go. Let's go fix some stuff. Warning, power overload, lockdown in effect. Okay. Hi Isaac, I know you're busy, but could you install a new module to my ASE soon? Lead engineer Sarah Baker from Pearson Space Agency has designed an emotion module that seems fascinating. It'd mean the world's Kathy too. Okay. Did I miss that? I was in here, wasn't I? Because I looked at the thing. I must have missed that. Okay. What are we doing to fix this then? Okay, we're just doing that. Oh, I see. Oh. Here we go.
Claire. This is Isaac. Hi.
7 minutes after blackout.
I'm not sure if this message will ever reach you. I don't think it will. But I'm trying anyway. We haven't spoken since the arguments about Kathy. I want you to know that she's safe and well. This message will be the last you'll ever get from me, or from anyone else up here. It's probably something you'll never understand. Hell, I barely do. If someone ever finds out what happened here, know that I did it for her. For your sister. To give her a chance. But you'll do great. You'll do great things. Take care. And, I love you. I wish I'd said that more often. Back when you still called me Dad. Goodbye, Claire.
Yikes. So what did they do?
Claire.
Right, no, we've done that.
This is Isaac. Hi. I'm not sure if this
No,
message
can
will
we
ever
can we
reach
stop
you.
now?
I don't think it will. But I'm trying anyway. We haven't spoken since the arguments about Kathy. I want you to know that she's safe and well. This
Yeah.
message will be the last you'll ever get from me, or from anyone else up here. It's probably something you'll never understand. Hell, I barely do.
Okay,
If
we need.
someone ever finds out,
This should be skippable.
know that I did it for her.
Yes, yes,
For your
yes.
sister. To give her a chance. But you'll do great. You'll do great things.
Like deciphering what on the hell
care.
you got up to up here, you lunatics.
I love you.
I mean,
I wish I said that more often.
if they had a solution, like flying to Mars or whatever it is, and I can't imagine
Goodbye, Claire.
how that would be any better, frankly. Because, you know, if Earth is close to a desert, yeah, I've got news for you about Mars. Right, so from where we were, ASE module for Kathy. I apologise, but pressing matters at Tombow require my full attention for the next few months. Besides, you know how dearly Kathy wants an ASE of their own. She hasn't stopped asking for one since you showed her yours. How are our growth results? Of course, our duties come first. As for Kathy, I need to be honest with you. Test results are in and she's not at all growing like a girl her age should. I worry for her health, Isaac. Maybe she was better off on Earth after all. Please at least consider the program. Rosie, you know she'd be no better off on Earth than here. I'll think about the program, thank you. You mean a lot to her. Scary. It does scare me what would have, you know, what any parent would do for their kid, right? So it kind of looks like they up and left Earth in the lurch by finding a different solution and just leaving. But was that their place to do that? You know, and would it not be better to do it with the support from Earth?
Still no trace. This just doesn't feel right. Alex, scan for data history. Ah, there's a recording. Rolf, come in. I think I've got something. I found a recording from the 23rd.
That's what, 2 days ago? Are you sure?
Yeah. Can you see it from up there?
I think so. Go ahead.
Alex, project hologram from September 23rd, 2054. This isn't just the Moon Up crew. There's too many of them. These are Tombo evacuees.
How do you know?
These names weren't here before. There's still dust on the stone.
On the monument, you mean?
Yeah. Victims of the Tombo evacuation. The date is the day of the blackout. Something big must have happened over at Tombo.
Pearson coming in for expedition team. Sarah, Rolf, anything on the state of the MPT?
The entire network is down, and I've had no luck with bringing it back online so far.
Make it quick. If things don't work out with the network, head back up here, whether the MPT is online or not. You have 20 minutes left to make it in time for evac.
Copy that, Control. Rolf, I'll check out the living quarters and then head back to the elevator.
Okay, so we're back here. Okay. So that's that. Let's listen to what this is. It would be so cool to see a space elevator on the moon. Like, and you know, we've got Project Artemis going on right now, collaboration with NASA and ESA and others. It would just be awesome to see something like that one day. Wouldn't that be cool as well to have a system like that where all the power is generated off world and just beamed to us? How cool is that? That is amazing. This feels like sort of near future technology, like, you know, in principle, it could happen. Probably should happen. In memory of the Huygens victims. In 2048, 6 years before the blackout, the experimental cryosleep generator malfunctioned inside the Huygens research facility. Only 3 people survived: Maria Gonzalez, Dr. Rosa Laverde, and Edgar Davis. For their bravery in the face of disaster, they were awarded a symbolic coin, one of which seems to be missing. Yeah. Okay, so what's the next thing? So, assess the status of the MPT network, go to the... Farewell, dear friend. We joined the WSA to give our families hope. We came to the moon to save our Earth, and in spite of the odds. It's like Lady Luck has finally abandoned you. No fire burned brighter than yours. No heart was more determined. No mind more focused. No presence more inspiring. My hands tremble when I think back of what happened at Tombo when... Yeek. Okay. This is where we eat. Oh, food. Give me food. Give me food. I want to try some of this lunar green stuff. Oh. Coffee? Okay. Right, well, we've done this area. Let's look at... There must be something more. Does this map give us any hints? So we're here in main hall. Maintenance. We've probably got more of maintenance to do, haven't we? Council offices, I think we did that as we came in. One, main space elevator arrival. MPT control. Oh, okay, so we've come down to MPT control and the canteen. Let's go back to maintenance then, because I can't see any obvious way of getting... Oh, we can go up. Oh.
Do you see the people down there? They will be the start of a new chapter. Together, we will be humanity's future.
At what cost, William?
We're saving the species so we can start again. If this is what it takes for humanity to survive, I'll gladly take responsibility. There you are, Johansson. Without your help, this wouldn't have been possible.
Isaac? This was not the agreement, you know that. We need to get the MPT back online.
Be realistic, Rosa. Even if we ever manage to provide Earth with all the power it needs, what do we truly gain? More time to see oceans and deserts taking our homes. William, I've done my part. Let's just go. I'm done with this mess.
You heard the man? Let's go. Outward begins.
Thing is, like... Right, so they debate the moral implication of their actions. When Isaac Johansson reluctantly joins them, she tries to persuade him, backfires as Isaac illustrates the futility of maintaining the MPT's energy flow to Earth. Okay. Hello? Camera's still on, I see. You're not going to let me in there? Right, this is the way we came in. Can't get into storage. Okay, what? This is the way we came in, right? No. Came in via the elevator, but then we went round this way to get to this side of the council. We did that. We went in here. Just bypassed that door and came out here. And then went into maintenance that way, but now we can't for some reason. But we can go in here. Okay. So is there anything now showing in here? No, I don't think there is there? Still can't do anything with whatever they are? Apparently not. Did everything in there, I think. That took us back out that way. Nothing over here. This thing's broken. So it kind of looks then like maintenance is kind of done. Unless there's something in here I missed somehow. We did that. Essie, Rosa, Teddy, me, Daddy, Claire, Mummy on the stars. Jesus Christ. What would you not do for your kids? Okay. Alright, we're as done as I think we can get in maintenance. So let's head back to the main hub and see where else we can go with. Now is there anything left in here? Okay. User Rolf login. Access denied by council. Access denied by council. Access denied. Access granted. So he got in. Diagnose. Unable to connect to MPT. Station power insufficient. Manually realign. Unable to. Okay. Oh, I see. We've got the magic battery thing again. I see. Well, before we do the one we know we're supposed to do, should we check out, like... Oh, look, we're going to need 2 of them anyway. So I'm guessing we're going to be going into the crew quarters. To find another one of those. Okay. Angry bot. Locked door. Through labour we grow. A stray chair. Although WSA protocol strictly forbids physical conflict on the moon, MacArthur overloaded ASE unit safety limiters for crowd control. Many expressed concerns over their dangerous voltage. When facing an overloaded drone, most would rather flee than fight. Right. Okay, so I'm guessing we've got to find some way of shutting down that drone. So we can properly explore this place and get that. Okay, there's a limit on how far we can move. I could just run past it, fine, okay. Overthinking things. That's concerning. What? So it just shut all those? Moonman, the bridge. The astronaut descends to the moon and finds it deserted. As he investigates the facility and unravels the reason for its abandonment, he soon learns he has no choice but to enlist the aid of an artificial intelligence with unknown intentions. Okay. Hello, artificial intelligence with unknown intentions. Toilets, lovely. Pioneer or dictator? Okay. Not let me in that one. Interesting. No. Well, this was cozy. In emergency, use Moon Hub construction gear to enter the office. Do not share. Construction. Oh, construction year. Okay. Does anyone remember when Moon Hub was constructed? I know we pressed the button. I wasn't listening. I want to say like 20... Was it 2041?
Come in, Rolf. I'm at the quarters. Do you read me?
Copy that, Sarah. I hear you. Anything interesting?
Everything's deserted, so nothing new here.
Sarah, Rolf, this is Pearson Control. Our time's running out. Take the elevator back up here to make it in time for evacuation. You've got 2 minutes.
Negative, Control. MPT network is still offline.
Leave it. We have to go. Head to the elevator now. I'm not putting anyone at risk.
Understood. Wrapping up now. Sarah, you heard Control. Are you almost here? Sarah, come in. Everything okay?
Uh-oh.
Come in.
Rolf, get over here quickly. An AZ unit just activated, but something's not right. The doors are locked behind me.
What do you mean? We've got to go.
I'm serious, Rolf. Get over here. I can't get out.
30 seconds or you're too late for evac. Head to the elevator
Negative, Control. Engineer Baker requires immediate assistance. We need more time.
Evacuation procedure cannot be delayed.
Negative.
I'm calling up the elevator now.
Negative, Control. Control.
No, guys! There's still time! I just need some help! Rolf, are you still there?
Okay. Let's see if I remembered rightly. I reckon it's 2041. That might have been the space elevator. Nope, I forgot it. Okay. Let's go back and learn. Oh, brilliant. We're trapped here. Oh, 2032. There's a few hints down here, clearly. Let's see if there's anything else to learn, though. We received another formal request from Sarah Baker, lead engineer working at Pearson Space Station. She keeps asking about the cancelled shipments for Orion Wing. I worry she might suspect something. How should we proceed? She mailed me to cease all communication with our outward must not be compromised. I'll handle her. Tombo was evacuated under obscure pretenses around the same time the MPT went offline. Whatever transpired in Tombo, these quarters provided ample room for temporary shelter under MacArthur's watchful eye. Oh, there's some dodgy shit going on. So 2032 clearly, not a good password, guys. Just saying. You wouldn't have thought the security team would be so password lax, would you? But apparently they would. Ping pong. Isaac 3, Rosa 2, Kathy 7. Kathy the champ. See, whatever they've done, I could almost forgive it, but putting others in harm's way, not announcing, you know, like what they've done here. If poor Sarah's come down to help them, and got zapped, that's pretty disgusting. Okay, I'm going to assume that we need to be using... What are we going to call our robot here? Jim Bob the robot. Can we do anything with this? No. Can we... I wonder if I'm overthinking this again. Looks like I might be. Yep, apparently I am. Unplug. Okay. Yeah, clearly overthinking things here. Right, so I think we know what's happened here. We didn't... Has any more of these opened? Looked in that one, didn't we? Looked in that. I think it was like these ones that were not opening, weren't they? And they still don't. No. Okay. Well, we're not seeing Claire on the floor anywhere. No bodies. So, presumably Claire and Rolf... Sorry, Sarah and Rolf got away? Oh look, there was a shortcut that I didn't have to... Right, okay. Vehicle bay 2. Plug in. Zoop. Vehicle bay 2. 1 online. Right, there we go. Tell me we get to drive a moon buggy. Oh my god, I think we might, you know. How awesome is that? Cool. Moon buggy. Moon buggy, moon buggy. Give me my moon buggy. Okay. Not quite sure why we're doing it. Oh, have we got to put the wheels on one and... Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's see what's upstairs. Monorail station. Destination Tombow. Annika's monorail. I'm guessing this is not open. Okay. What's up here then? Airlock for the monorail. Destination Huygens. What's in here? What's in here? Nothing? Okay. So Sarah and Rolf must have gotten off, because by the sounds of that recording they didn't make it home. Well, we know they didn't make it home. It's been years. So, but then where did the evacuation go from Pearson, right? Because if they were evacuating, with them or not, surely... Enter. Amazing. Is there anything here that I need to check out before I move on? Look at that. New suspension. Need to upgrade our suspension. I think I've done everything. Moon rover time. Nice. Gotta be a good driver to open the airlock. Surface ops, here we go. Hi, moon buggy driving. Let's rock. Shame we don't have a cannon. We don't need a cannon, but still. Zoom. Right, where are we supposed to be going? Over there. Let's do a little drive first. Probably better not. Let's do what we're told. I wonder what happens if we just go driving. Okay, so one of my problems here, realism-wise, presumably other people have driven out of here at some point, right? Neil Armstrong's footprints are still on the moon right now. Where are all the tyre tracks from the other people driving? Why are my tyre tracks disappearing as we look at them? Why? Why is that? Not. The moon is a hard, like a solid rock surface with a fairly thin layer of dust, moon dust, which is like sharp, really sharp sound, like bits of like rock that are like glass. And yeah, any indentation would still be there. So that's a little inaccuracy. Okay, we've got to get out. What do you mean warning no oxygen? 2.5 minutes. Was that you saying there's no oxygen on the moon? Right, yeah, I kind of figured. So we have 2.5 minutes local on our spacesuit. That's good to know. Okay. I remember what we're supposed to do here exactly, but something about realigning these things. Go, 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 go. We've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's go, let's go. I guess my problem with this, I mean, obviously it's a game, you have to make allowances, but, you know, it's kind of risky to send one person here with one spacesuit with no extra oxygen, assuming that when you get here, there will be oxygen, right? Canned oxygen. But what if there wasn't? What if someone had tried to do this and failed and used up all the oxygen? It just doesn't seem like a... Let's not use the oxygen until we need to. Let's take one. Like you're just assuming that there will be oxygen at the facility. Like they sent her over here. They sent us here. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be pointing at that one? No. This thing? No. At that? Oh, this. Okay. Interesting. I hope this hasn't burned all my oxygen. How much do I have left? Oh. I magic down here, that's handy. Right. Let's go! Random rock. Wonder whereabouts on the moon we are. I wonder where the Sea of Tranquility is. I wonder where... Earth doesn't seem to be visible unless it's above my head and I can't see it. Maybe it is. Would make sense if it was, because you... Would you want your space elevators to be pointing at... Oh, I never... Because the moon is tidally locked, so the same part of the moon always points to Earth. So that's why we have a dark side of the moon that nobody has seen outside of pictures and the Apollo astronauts. Uh-oh. Oh, that's handy. So in a way it would make sense for the space elevator to point at Earth, but on the other hand, ships don't fly straight from point A to point B, from planet Earth to the moon. You know, they go into orbit around each body, so they come, you know, it's not like a straight shuttle ride. So I'm not sure that you would necessarily have it pointing straight at Earth, but apparently we do. Okay, there we go. Although interestingly, yeah, so Earth's looking pretty rough out there. That's pretty shocking. I wonder if something like this is in our foreseeable future with climate change. It is a concern. I can't deny it is a concern. And even with a global energy crisis, livability crisis, ability to grow food and all that lot, I'm still not entirely convinced we could even get as far as we have in this game, where we've built a World Space Council and a, you know, an administration that that was able to put aside our differences and you know, work together for a common goal, which is the only way we're getting out of these, going to avoid these issues. It truly is. We all know it, but nobody really wants to do it, because nobody really wants to believe that it's really going to come to that. But it might. It truly might. Okay. Where's our thing? Is it that way? No, it's the other way, isn't it? See the scenic route all the way around behind us? There we go. We have power.
Fortuna, is that you out there? God, I hope that's you. We saw what happened at Pearson and thought you were... But just now, we detected activity in the MPT network. We haven't seen that in years. It seems to have been a local power transmission, isolated from the power source at the Tombo facility. Something must be wrong at the reactor there. Tombo isn't close, though. Traveling by foot would be suicide. Perhaps you can find another means of transportation inside Moon Hub. I hope I hope
I hope you copy. Well, we did copy. I don't really understand why they can talk to us and we can't talk to them. You know, like if we've got the ability to listen, I don't really understand why we can't receive. I don't know. Maybe there's a good reason for that. Not really sure I buy it, to be honest. You wouldn't have thought that you would have a facility like this that wouldn't have lots of redundant methods of communicating with Earth. And in radio terms, Earth isn't that far away, is it? Let's be honest. I'm guessing it's the monorail that we're going for. Let's have a look-see then at diagnosing this MPT, shall we? Diagnose. Moonhub MPT, network not established. Okay. No incoming MPT string. Diagnose MPT at... Right, so hang on. So no incoming MPT signal from Tombo relay. Reactor facility. Makes sense. Local power source detected. What is the local power source? Dunno. Right, okay, fine, whatever. Monorail offline. Oh, that was easy. Monorail is now online. Hooray! Let's work out what we've been missing here then. At a crossroads. Ooh, I don't think I like that very much. We've decided we've picked you, you're the best ones. It's got a nasty eugenics feel to that. The Great Leap Forward. Prosperous future for humanity. Announces unrealistic competencies of the WSA and offers an alternate route to a prosperous future. Recorded 23rd of September 2054, 0 minutes before the blackout. So it happened at that moment, which means whatever happened at the Tombow research facility didn't cause the blackout necessarily. They're making this decision here. They turned it off. I wonder, now that everything's open, is there anything more to see? Should we go to the crew quarters again and see if there's anything? Robot's still offline, good. Guess I just want to see if these are all open now or if there's anything new to see. Doesn't look like it. No, okay, so I guess we're going to Tombow Research Facility. Let's head to that monorail. It's just so curious, isn't it? Like, where did... Like, it doesn't sound like Claire and... No, Sarah and Rolf got back to the space elevator in time for their evacuation. So they should still be down here. And also... it kind of... Right, we've done that one, haven't we? You know, it doesn't seem like... Well, what happened to those? So let's assume they didn't get on, they're still down here somewhere and they worked on solving the problem. Maybe we'll see them. But what happened to the evacuation if it went on without them over at Pearson? Where did they go? Because they were never heard from. Doesn't look like there's anything new up here. To Tombow! Aha, here we go.
What was that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Look, we don't call the shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor it's supposed to power?
Of course I do. It's just that...
Just what? Should we accept everything they say? Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done. The Council's giving us a second chance, and I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
I can see they're desperate. You know. They've been piling up, so they're stockpiling helium-3. It should be at the reactor. Is there anything in here I need to see or look at? No. So they've obviously staged some sort of screw Earth we're leaving kind of deal. But
This is Sarah Baker.
oh, she made it.
Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombow and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me. Alex, end recording.
Yeah, see, this is the thing, isn't it? Copernicus Outpost. Okay, so we've got to gain access. Why has the monorail stopped it? Yeah, why is it stopped here? Space Tech Magazine, Helium on the Moon. Portrait of a Pioneer, Sciences and Sacrifices. In this summer edition, we sit down with pioneer, architect and Lunar Council member Dr. Isaac Johansson to highlight the many obstacles and triumphs of developing the MPT. Okay, so can we go this way? I hope we find Sarah Baker.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombow has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombow seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1.
So a lot of these people were literally kidnapped on this mission. They weren't. There was no abandonment here. Many of them were literally dragged, kicking and screaming. Okay. So yeah, some kicking and screaming. Let's see what we can find here then. We don't have the code for that. What's...
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombow alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
Okay. How the hell did she get down there then? See, it doesn't seem very likely that she's made it, because it has been, like, 5 years or something before they could get this mission, us, together to rescue, but come on, get out there. Broken tire. Although she was trained to be a software engineer rather than hardware mechanic, Sarah's found another way to cross the landscape after changing an abandoned lunar rover's broken tire. Given the rover's limited range, it's unclear how one could take her to the Tongo facility. Lunar Explorer Maintenance Manual. Inside this manual, changing tyres, attaching and detaching your ASE, exchanging batteries, fault finding and more. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So, we clearly need to get ourselves up there to cut the thing. Yeah. How the hell am I supposed to get it to where I need to get it? Because I need to cut that off, and I'm guessing I can't just do it from down here. And for some reason I can't. Yep, got that, but need to move this. Right. Okay. What am I missing? How do I get these stairs? Maybe that's close enough? Guess so. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm being a dumbass, but seriously, like, there's no way of knowing what the range on this magic laser is. So... I'm not sure how I was supposed to know that that was a... possible, but okay. Okay, here it is then. 1881, that's useful. So, okay, so I can go back up that way. One 1881. Hey robot, good job. Let's give you a name. What do we reckon? Alright, everything alright, Reinhold? You asked me to let you know when MacArthur and Johnson would travel down to Tombow again. They just passed this station, should be at Tombow soon. Hope that this helps whatever it is you're trying to do. Frank, that's good, very good. There's a pattern and I'm close to bringing it to light. Just need some final answers. Okay, good luck. Frank, it's happening. I knew it. 3 monorail trains left Tombow. One's headed to Huygens, the other 2 are going for Moon Hub. The first Moon Hub train should arrive at your station soon enough, but the second won't until I get some answers. This is the key, Frank, the key to understand what the Council has been planning for so long. I'm close. Well, good, I guess, but I don't think it probably helped you very much. This nasty curve there seems to have been Moonman, Dawn of the Colony. Exhausted but determined, the astronaut follows old friend's trail as his search continues. As his search across the moon continues. In a remote outpost, he discovers evidence of dubious plans with far-reaching consequences. Right, but so we got in here now. We haven't really unless I'm missing something, we haven't really achieved anything, have we? Because how does that help us? So we came down here to get access to that, then little, what are we going to call you? Little Rex here zipped his way around to there, got the code, open, and we could open the door. Brilliant. So we got to the door, he opened it, but there was nothing in there really. Some law, you know, a magazine and I don't really see what. We've had this one, haven't we?
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombo has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank,
Oh, it's probably this.
do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Tombo seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just
Okay, it's a real problem. You can't skip
Get
these.
your hands off me!
evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
Okay, did I miss anything over here? Because I obviously missed stuff. No, I didn't. I looked at that, but I must have blitzed right past this thing. Open monorail door. Unlock maintenance. Okay. Stockpile. Powerful and abundantly present on the moon, helium-3 was considered the key to solve all of humanity's energy crisis, as it's both harvested and processed on the Tombo facility grounds. Moving this resource away from the Tombo reactor is rarely allowed by the Lunar Council. Okay.
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moon Hub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moon Hub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tomboy evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door, now.
Okay, so there was more resistance at the second location then, was there? Seal off the outpost, stop them doing it. 3 hours before the blackout. Jesus. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm guessing we want them blue. So I guess this one. Oh, but let's try you. That'll break that one. Hmm. Right, okay, so what is... See, this one does 1 and 3, I think, but it looks like it should do 2 as well, right? So we need to get 1, 2 and 3 in line. So is there something that can do... Ah, brain is struggling. So this one connects, so that's on those 3. What we really want is that one does that one and that one, which is no good. This one does... Um, uh, it's not working. It's not working. Oh my god, I hate puzzles like this. Especially the only way of, like... So that's that and that and that, but this one now won't work because they're out of sync. So if they were the same colour, we'd be done here because I could just do that one, blue, but this one is now no good. I don't... Okay, so what I really need is, like, I need these in like different pairs essentially. Like this one, they need to be the same. Ooh. Oh, shit. I thought this one does. Oh, it does 1, 2. So that one does 1 and 4. Oh, this is infuriating. Okay, that seems like it might be a good thing, right? So they're all off. So in what order do you need to press to turn them all on? So this one does 1, 2, and 3. This one does what? 2 and 4. This one does 2 and 3. And this one does 1 and 4. So go on. Hey, got there eventually. Wrong way, maybe? Are we going over here? Guess we would be going over here, right? Um, don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, so we've turned these on. On our traffic runs directly through. Questionable orders to sabotage these cables, disrupt. Okay. Is that a... Guessing there's not much we can do with this here. No. Well, I don't get it then, so what? That's where we came, so that's the way we're going. Okay. Another. Oh,